royal subjects. It is my great pleasure and honor to greet you as your new king. I come to you today in the presence of our Queen Gertrude and my nephew, our now son, Prince Hamlet. It has been a tumultuous year, to say the least, since the great cloud overtook our planet and forced us into self-isolation. We have relied on our scientists and doctors to keep safe. We have the network. Here we have each other. We have our social groups to keep us together. We have our allotted rations and the occasional special allotment gift by our prince. And we have our renewed royal family keeping us on the path. But in some ways, you may agree, the past few months have been the most difficult. We lost our king, Hamlet, my brother. And now his son, my new wife and Queen Gertrude, and I want to assure you, our loyal citizens, that we will do everything we can to bring our kingdom through these trying times, and back to a time where we can share each other's company in person, walk in newly grown gardens, swim in purified oceans, and hopefully bask in the sunshine once more. I thank you all for your time. Gertrude, my love, I think that went well.
Yes, my king, the citizens really seem to enjoy your words.
Hamlet, do you agree?
Sure.
Come, Hamlet, this is a happy time. Since your father's death, people have a renewed sense of hope. Ration allotments are up. Social interaction is at an all-time high.
Yes, Hamlet, this foul temper does not suit the prince. The people feel that if we can be confident and positive about a glorious future, they can too.
But they do have a glorious future. People are going through their rations too quickly.
All will be fine.
Mother, if a person's allotment reaches zero, they're cut off from food and supplies and removed from the network completely. Essentially, they will sit and wait to die.
That is why I gave you the power to hand out gifts and why you must keep their hopes up. Administer the allotments as the scientists have laid out. Is there not a reserve?
There are no gifts to be handed out. Not since you declared that the royal family and its court receive a higher percentage.
We must ensure the safety and well-being of those running the kingdom.
Like you and your friends.
Hamlet. Gertrude, my queen, we should retire for the evening. I have some meetings to attend.
I need to find a way to increase the people's allotment without letting my uncle father and his cronies find out about it.
Hamlet, nice speech by your new father.
He is not my father.
I know. I'm sorry. You didn't get a chance to speak to the people.
Oh no, that would take away from our new king's glory.
Hamlet, I was hoping we could have a talk this evening. You have been very distant lately.
My father died. And then as part of the eulogy, my uncle married my mother and is now the new king.
Can I ask why you were not named king?
Ophelia, I'm very busy. We'll talk tomorrow.
Hamlet, my son, a word.
Betrayal.
Pardon?
That's my word, Mother. Betrayal. Betrayal of my father, betrayal of your husband, betrayal of the king.
Hamlet, why do you say these things? You are my son, and I love you.
You are my mother. Even if you married 10 of my uncles. This is biology, Mother, not love.
Hamlet,
Night, Mother. I think I can access our so-called head of science and allotment, Lord Polonius' webcam without him knowing.
My son, as I have told you, there is a time for action and a time for patience. Now we must act. The new king will want to make his mark on history. We must ensure that our family is properly positioned to capitalize on this opportunity.
Father, I know, but hacking the allotment algorithm's not what I had in mind.
Listen, I am the Lord of Science and Allotment. But if I cannot prove to our new king that there is hope for the future, I am finished.
And removing people from the network is your answer?
Less people mean more supply. Doctors, scientists, people of worth in the new kingdom will be spared. Once I control the excess supply, I will have more power and more worth in the king's eyes.
Well, after our neighbor Prince Fortinbras taught me how to access the allotment algorithm and make it look like people were making their own choice to use up their allotment and then getting terminated from the network, I have since severed ties with their kingdom altogether in fears that we will be found out.
Excellent work. And Ophelia has no idea. Your sister and our Prince Hamlet are too close for my liking.
She has no clue. Her devoted love to that spoiled piece of... as her blind to anything that we might be doing.
Let's keep it that way. Now, my son, I'm sending you a list of names that have decided they want to use up their allotment right now.
Got it. Good night, Father.
Those bastards. I need to expose them. And I need to find out if my uncle knows about it. Father? Father, is that you? Speak to me, please.
Hamlet, revenge me.
Revenge?
Hamlet, the incestuous king is to blame.
My uncle.
He conspired with our enemy. Married my beautiful queen. Hamlet, revenge my murder.
Father! Father! What was that? How can this be? Revenge. Conspired with our enemy. Horatio, my most trusted friend, I need your help.
Hamlet, my prince, nice royal address today.
I just saw my father.
Our new king?
No, Horatio, my father, King Hamlet. He contacted me and asked me to revenge his murder.
How can that be possible?
I don't know. He also said that my uncle conspired with our enemy. And I've just found out that Lord Polonius and Laertes have been in contact with Prince Fortinbras. They've devised a way to essentially force people to commit suicide by using up all of their allotted credits and being terminated from the network. If my uncle used this technology to kill my father, I must find out.
What are you going to do?
I have figured out a way to look in on people's network chats without their knowing. I need to find out what my uncle knows and if he's in league with Polonius. I also need to distance myself from Ophelia. I don't want her in danger by siding with me against the family or the king.
How can I help?
Contact my mother and tell her that I'm going mad. He's in many discussions with the kingdom's doctors. You've tried to help but are afraid that I might do something rash. She will inevitably bring this news to the king. What he does next will determine my actions.
What if he tries to use this technology against you?
I have to take that chance. If I can access the virus that Laertes is using, I can at least use it as leverage if the time comes. Thank you, my friend.
Hamlet, thank you so much for calling back.
Ophelia, I must ask you a question.
Anything.
Do you believe I loved you?
My love, I believe this, yes.
Then I have misled you.
Hamlet, why do you say this?
You will address me as your majesty or my lord.
Of course, your majesty.
You will not contact me further. I will block your access. I'm sorry.
My lord, what has happened to change your mind?
I never loved you. Friends.
My lord.
Your Majesty.
What can I do for you?
Nothing, sire. We hadn't talked in a while, and I thought it was time to, catch up.
Yes, we heard you were a bit down.
Down? You mean with my father passing away and the world gone to hell, our kingdom barely existing and living in isolation? Yeah, I'm down.
Oh, that's why you need us.
We can try and cheer you up.
I think not. Tell me, did the king and queen ask you to call me?
My lord?
Did my uncle father ask you to check up on me? I'll take that as a yes. My friends, it was lovely of you to check up on me. I'm fine. Thank you for calling.
Your Majesty, as I said, it's all been taken care of.
Good. No one can know of our contact with Fortinbras. Were you able to make the necessary adjustments we spoke of?
Yes, my lord. My son Laertes has seen to it and made sure nothing will come back to you. Our numbers are improving daily.
Excellent. Let's increase the pace by 15%. Now, what is this business my wife is pestering me about? Horatio tells me that Hamlet is having discussions with doctors.
I have not heard anything. I'll ask Laertes to look into it. He has ways of accessing information.
Thank you, friend.
My son, I have spoken with the king. He would like to increase our efforts by another 15%.
We can't. People will start to notice. I'm amazed that no one has so far.
Just do it. Start right away.
Yes, sir.
What's happening? What have you done?
What?
My allotment is dropping.
Well, that shouldn't be happening. I haven't made any selections yet.
Do something!
I'm trying.
How is that possible?
It's not working. I can't access your account. Someone's locked it.
Laertes!
Father!
Laertes! Laertes!
Horatio.
My lord.
Friend, I need you more than ever. Polonius has been terminated by my hand. It won't take Laertes long to work out what happened and contact the king. I'm going to shadow conversations with the king. I will tie you in as well. I need you as a witness.
Of course, sire.
My queen, calm down.
He is my son. I will not calm down. Why will the doctor not tell me what is wrong?
I'm sure they'll take care of him. It will be fine. Yes, Laertes. How may we help you?
Your Majesties, my father has been terminated from the network.
That is awful. Claudius, is there something that we can do?
I'm sorry, my dear. That is a failsafe we had the scientists put in place to discourage wasteful use of rations. Once someone uses up their allotment and has been terminated from the network, they cannot be reconnected or even contacted in any way.
But sire, he did not use them up. They counted down on their own.
Someone is tampering with our network.
If ever a tree shall fall, break the branches of life. One may be seen by all, never to become a wife.
Oh, sweet Ophelia. Are you all right?
Ophelia, stop it! Your Majesty, please. She's donating all of her allotment. She's almost run out.
Ophelia, I command you to stop.
If ever a tree shall fall, break the branches of life. One may be seen by all, never to become a wife. If ever a tree shall fall, break the branches of life. One may be seen by all, never to become a wife. Never to become a wife.
Ophelia!
Hamlet, this is your doing.
Laertes, all of this is your doing. With Claudius.
I am your king.
My father was the king. You murdered him.
Murder?
Yes, mother. Your new king conspired with our enemies, Lord Polonius and his noble son Laertes, to murder your husband, my father, and usurp the crown.
Hamlet, watch your tongue. There are consequences for speaking hearsay about your king. Laertes?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Another murder for your collection.
Hamlet, what's happening?
My uncle had Laertes tamper with the network. They can eliminate anyone they please.
Is this true, Claudius?
Shut up, woman. Laertes.
But sire.
Do it.
Yes, Your Majesty.
You would kill your wife?
I can get a new queen.
Hamlet, do something!
Mother, I am sorry, but you will have company.
You! Hamlet! You killed my father!
I did.
Laertes, my allotment. It's dropping. Do something!
I can't. The failsafe.
Horatio has borne witness to these proceedings. I have restricted access to his account and given him the codes for the algorithm. He shall tell the people what has happened here. Of my poor Ophelia. Of the king's treachery.